Thug Nation alert. Keep his name on the streets till you lay in the dirt.
What's my name? Nina. And I'm from the road. Yeah.
It was a little weird being in the presence of Tupac. We're very similar. The way his life was, and I don't know, I see a lot of that in me.
Only Gab can do it like this.
I'm going to tell you something that you probably won't ask because you don't know. I wrote 5 songs for Left Eye on her album, Supernova. And,
wow.
We in
I know that, brother. Shout out to rest in peace to Left Eye.
Absolutely. But you see how the death be following me, right? So I was bugging out. So it's just me and her in L.A. It was a whole bunch of us, but her and I went out for a drive. I'm driving. She had went to the excursion. I'm driving the excursion. And we going to see Dr. Sabi. Rest in peace, Dr. Sabi. Another person not on the list. We went to see Dr. Sabi. Now, Dr. Sabi used to date her mother, so she knew him all her life. We go there. We chill in the car, laughing, talking. She's like, look, Pac mother just sent over these vocals. I want you to get your last chance to connect with him. I'm going to let you write my part on the song. So I wrote the joint Untouchables for her and Pac. It's on the album. And for her to recognize our relationship through that song, that shit blew my mind. You know what I'm saying? Imagine your brother died, and I'm like, yo, homie, your brother gave me this video game console. I'm giving it back to you. You're going to be looking at me like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like that. So Left Eye kind of, you know, I knew her from the beginning of my career and all that. You know, we did a Live Aid, thing for Live Aid and all this stuff, and we did promo together, me and the whole TLC. But in those moments when we were born, while we was writing her album, I got to realize that she was way deeper than anybody ever really knew. When she extended the opportunity for me to put my spirit on the song with Pac again, it kind of had me like, yo, bitch, you the latest bitch I ever met in my life. Hey, boy. Yeah, man, like, I'm telling you, like, she basically just threw me a bone. Like, she threw me a life preserver, matter of fact. I was like, yo, I know you bugging out over this Pac shit, I am too, but let's do this last-ditch effort to make it, you know, solid for him. So, boom, when we came back and we finished all that shit, we was in Manhattan, and she said, yo, when I come back from Honduras, we're going to do some more songs. I think you know how the rest of the story ends.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think we all know how the rest of it ends, man. And to see that unfold on camera, man, I started documentary. That was just early, man, especially, you know, you bring up the fact a little boy was just hit, and then the little boy died, and
so I stopped doing music for like 10 years at that point. I ain't want nothing. I was running around screaming music is the devil, because, you know, it was Pac, Biggie, Lisa. I couldn't do it. Like, I ain't want nothing to do with the music industry at all, you know. Untouchables, you know, for me was a huge record, especially when I did the demo for the vocals. The thing is, she didn't say it how I said it. Unlike on the record Hot that I did, which is on the Supernova album, and I'm on the chorus, produced by Rockwilder, shout out to Rockwilder. She followed my reference. I really wish she would have followed my reference on on that song because I felt like it was giving Left Eye a new presence. She, you were used to that flow, and I wanted to bring her something a little more fiery. You know what I'm saying? So in the beginning, it was like, the flow is more New York. Look at how you found me. Again, around me. Up at the tent of my friends. Again, these enemies of my friends. Like, I had it really flowing. And then she came in and did that. Actually, she waited till I went back to my hotel room to redo the vocals with her approach and didn't let me hear the record until it was going to pressing. So, shout out to Left Eye up in heaven for still always being herself.
Right. She definitely did her. She definitely did her.
Yeah. You know what? When we talk about this, and I never said this, but I'm gonna say it to you because I value your interviews and your audience. Left Out being her was comical as well as serious. You know what I'm saying? Because she was so intense, but such a pretty small woman. You didn't know how to feel. You didn't know whether to hug her or be mad at what she was saying or doing. So one time while we were working on the album, we in the studio with Rick Rock. And a lot of people may not be familiar with him, but he did that joint for Nick Dogg and Fabulous. Dope producer. And they got into this whole heated argument about homeless people being allowed to sleep on the train. And she was adamant about homeless people should be able to sleep wherever the hell they want, and we were like, but they stinking up the train and people going to work. She's like, I don't care. Yo, it was like the most heated debate I've seen. Yeah, so shout out to Rick Rock, because if he hears this, he immediately gonna be like, yup. But I'm talking about it was big, bro. She was flipping. Like, you would have thought that she was up in the White House trying to get a bill passed for the homeless people to sleep on the train because she was spazzing out. And I loved it, though. That and some of the other stuff that I can't share about her concerns with label individuals or group situations. Left Eye was definitely a spicy person. So I think the real question is, how did Pac and Left Eye maintain their love for each other when they were both dragons who spit fire all day long?
Both one of the same, huh?
Absolutely, B. There was no stone unturned. You wasn't going to say what you want and get away with it. It wasn't going to be all cool until it was all cool. And I guess that's why we click so well, because I'm direct, you know what I'm saying? And I realize a lot of people in life are running from their own reality. Those people weren't. They were very present in spirit. Those people were very aware of who was around them, what was going on around them, whether they liked it or not, and who was for them and who was not for them. And they had no problem letting the entire world know. So it worked for me because that's how I speak. When Left Eye went to Honduras, I expected her to return. And, whatever. It's out there that I got paid to write for it. So she had paid me a nice amount of money to write. And shout out to Mark Pitts for making that happen. But when she was about to leave to go to Honduras, she was like, listen, we're going to work on some more records when I get back. And the TLC project was coming out and blah, blah, blah. And Adrian, one of her assistants, was like, something, we're going to go to eat. She's like, oh, you got money? Saying it to me. And Left Eye, knowing that she had paid me so much money to work on the project, she looked at me and said, he got money. He's all right. Like, bro, so it's kind of a sweet and sour thing when, she leaves with all of that craziness, and we're like, I'm like, all right, Lisa, okay, all right, perfect. And then she leaves, and you think that you're going to come back, and you're going to laugh about more of that silliness that y'all just, blah, blah, or all the stuff that y'all did, or we in the studio recording a song Block Party, and we in each other's faces, on the mic like back in the days. Remember when a group had to be on the mic at one time to make a record? Yeah, it was
on the back and forth, almost head button. Right,
exactly. So it was like that, and it was a very intimate moment. Again, I still felt close to Pot-Town because she loved her, you know, as a person. And we in the studio and we yelling each other's faces, but on the song, but are we yelling at each other? Like, what's going on? It was just fire, man. And I miss both of those people because finding authentic people in today's music, there's never, for me, there's probably never going to be two spirits like that again, as it shouldn't, right? But nothing comparable to those people. I haven't seen it. Everybody's inauthentic. Everybody's only having the conversation that's going to get them to the next level, and everything's fake. Miss y'all. God bless.